We got two. Two of the first three questions.
We would appreciate it if every guy would point out that he's a guy before he
We're keeping a tally now.
That's right. I was just curious. I wanted to know what got you into acting and also who your inspirations are in actors.
As cheesy as it sounds, fate got me into acting. By all means, I should not be here. I was about 8 years old. My mom had told me that I'd done commercials as a baby, but I was a mom's boy, so they stopped because I'd always cry when they put me on camera. And so I hadn't done that forever. And I was about 8, and I talked to her about this and thought, like, oh, it'd be fun to do some commercials and get money for video games. What do you want to do when you're 8 years old? I was playing baseball basically every day, as I did through college. And then we got a random letter in the mail that said, come try out for this acting school. There's a thing at the convention center down the street. And we thought, oh, we should go. And then found out we had a baseball game, so thought, guess we're not going to go. And we went to drive to the desert. I've never had a game get rained out there. Never did since that day. The one time we got a phone call from my coach and said, it's pouring rain, go home, we're not playing. And so we decided there's nothing else to do today. Let's go to that audition thing for the acting school. We did it and got in. 6 months later, got an agent and just kind of kept going. And 4 years later, Perdition happened, and that was kind of like the, oh, yeah, I can do this for a while. This is fun. I like this. So yeah, freak accident, which is why I feel so bad when people ask me, like, do you have any advice on how to break in? I'm like, absolutely not. Check your mail. That's the best I can do. Check your mailbox. Maybe there's something going on. I have no clue. So that's really what got me into it. I mean, once I started, classes and really started to learn about it, I did, really develop a love for it. I really enjoy what I do, and now the challenges of being, an adult actor are obviously much different than as a child actor. So I appreciate the research and the study and the observing people and all that kind of stuff, and just being able to tie in your experience into the human experience and being able to relate that to characters. That's very fun for me. I really enjoy that. To me, my heroes and idols in acting are Robert Downey Jr., Johnny Depp, Tom Hanks, Christian Bale, George Clooney. The list goes on and on. All phenomenal actors and great what they do. Brad Pitt. There's too many to name. I'll stop there. But yeah, just people that do great work and that really commit to their characters and their craft. And, yeah.
Is there any kind of character you won't play? Is there anything where you go, oh, I could never do that?
Oh, I don't know. I feel like that's slightly judgmental to say if you do that. Yeah. There's certain characters that I've heard people say, like, oh, how could you play that person? I'm like, I don't know. They're a human being. They're just like they're flawed, just like anybody else. So I don't know where the line is. I don't know. I feel like maybe there would be a role where I'd look at it and be like, I do this. I will read a script and see a character that they've said, we think you should go in for this, and I'll read it and say, I know who should play this, and it's not me. I have friends who are more right for this. I have people I've worked with who are more right for this. This is a great part, but it's not meant for me. So I'm not going to do it, only because I feel like that is true. I feel like in LA, if anybody wants to be an actor, if anybody has that dream, be persistent, because I promise you, you will not get a job that you are not meant to get. There are too many people making that decision. It has nothing to do with how talented you are or not. If you do a great job, you do a great job, and everyone will recognize that. It doesn't mean you're going to get the job. So the person who's meant for that role will get that role. So I do see that, recognize that. I enjoy a challenge. I like to go for things that people don't necessarily think of me right away for, if I think that I can be